Hey y'all, welcome to the final round of the Legacy. We'll be playing two accounts today. We are early as usual, so we're just going to wait around, let people show up, and then we're going to have some fun today. Hey, Breadman, welcome. How you doing? We're early, so we're just hanging out and chilling, man. I'm gonna start probably 11:05. Give people some time to show up. I'm doing pretty good. Played my other final round this morning. Played my back nine in my OR this morning. And then I got these two legacies to do, and then quick nines later. But I'm doing good, man. Yeah, it's a good day. It's beautiful here in Knoxville. Sunny, not too hot. How about you? How's things going? You having a good Friday so far? Oh yeah, that's always a challenge. It's just OR though, man. So, oh, unless you're playing the final round of the Legacy. But yeah, I got a couple of good brackets, so we'll see. I shot a negative 19 QR on both accounts. There we go, hole four. Are you on the Legacy? Are you playing Tommy's Guide for Masters or what? What tour are you playing? All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to step out, use the restroom, get myself ready for the stream.
dream too much. I tell myself that I can't stop. We could see clearly now. 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 We could see clearly
Oh. Oh, that's cool. I hear you, Breadman. Hey, thank you, GC SYB. Appreciate the good luck. Yeah, that's that's how you get better, Breadman. Just, trying to figure out what works with the clubs you got. Hole 4, just FYI, there's a giant funnel at the top above the hole. So if you can get in that funnel, you'll come back down into the cup. Mark, oh yeah, Mark. I saw you in there, buddy. Nice negative 19. Looks like I got you on tiebreaker just barely. I'm going to play that account second. Yeah, welcome, Mark. Glad you're here, man. Yeah, we're definitely playing that account second. That's the one that matters. I saw you in there, and I was like, oh, crap. We're going to have to really put it together on that one. That's okay, Breadman. It happens. Just keep working at it. Yeah, let's both do our best and see where it washes out, right? Good friendly competition's always fun. All right, we're going to give it about 3 more minutes. Hey, Adam, thank you for the good luck. Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, we got 2 good brackets today. We got, like Mark said, we got Mark in one of them. I got tiebreaker on him, but we both shot a negative 19, so that we both got the ability to put it together. This bracket here on this account, I got the best tiebreaker in the bracket. I got Mind Freak in here though. That guy can throw down. Leading this bracket is a negative 18. So we're gonna need a strong score in this bracket too to get gold. We shot negative 19 QR, so hopefully we'll just be able to do more of the same. Challenge holes for me on this course were 3, 5, and 8. I did drop 5 this morning, so I feel a little better about 5. 3, I'm going to take a practice at. I have an idea how to fix the problem. And 8, yeah. 8's a tough one. I got the drop in practice, and then I missed it live 3 times. So 8's going to be my challenge, big challenge hole for sure. Final round. So basically how I do final rounds on stream is I'll walk you through the whole setup, but then when I start playing, no talk, I won't be talking. I'll be focusing on the hole. I will take a practice on my problem holes, just to solidify the drop if I can. So got to put up some good scores between the 2 accounts. This isn't by any means cakewalk brackets, so it's going to be fun. Going to do our best and try to have a good time. We'll be using Tommy's guide for every hole except for 5. And then go from there. We'll be going for the hole-in-one on 1 with Tommy option 1. That's where we'll start. See what we can do. Welcome everybody to the channel. Welcome to the Legacy 9-Hole Cup final round. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. I'd appreciate it if you come around, stick around, have fun with us. In the on-screen middle left, that's me and my son on Father's Day this year. Bottom right, that's me and Miss Gracie. That's our pupper dog. Top right, don't be afraid of being different. Be afraid of being the same as everybody else. That's really important. And top left, am I perfect? No. Am I trying to be a better person? Also no. And then if you enjoy the content, please consider donating to the channel. It helps us get balls and guides and all this stuff. I pay for everything out of pocket. No sponsorship. The channel's not monetized yet. So anything helps if you feel so inclined. So let's make sure we got our bags packed up right here. Hole 1, the hole-in-one from Tommy. Starts with 5 backspin max with an Apache and 2 left. We want to keep winds between 7.8 and 8.6. So I do need to pin a wind 9. See if I got one. Just in case. And we do got one right there. I haven't had to use it yet, but you never know. So what we're going to do on this is we are going to drop back down to Apache, set our spins, and then we're going to push up to P7 max extension with the red on the left to the rough fairway. We'll then swap to our P10. assess our pull angle. Assess our wind angle. And that'll determine whether we pull back, push up, or add clicks or take clicks, curl off. We will then adjust, custom adjust according to the table. P10 will have a tiny shake on the needle. And then we'll give it the curl, appropriate curl there. And see if we can get off started to a hole-in-one shot there. Unfortunately, there's no P7. Thanks, Matthew. Appreciate that. Hey, James. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're going to have some fun today, guys. Going to give it our best look no matter what. And no matter what happens, no matter what the result, we're just going to do our best. And that's really what it's about. You know, obviously I'd like to win, but, you know, it's about learning. It's about understanding the mistakes, how we can fix them, stuff like that. So I'll be honest, I am a little bit tired today. Got up at 3 a.m., so it's been a morning already. I've played 2 hours of CWT. I started streaming at 8:30 and took a half an hour break, and now we're here. Then I got to stream this, and then at 4 I got to do my Q9 streams. So Fridays are always a busy day with the Legacy. Hey, Mike, thank you for the good luck, sir. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, Fridays are always a busy day. So, nice thing here, it's a side spin 2. So I'm just, when I pull back down to the Apache, I'm just going to put all that left spin on, because when I swap balls, it'll automatically fix the left spin. I don't have to worry about being exact. That's kind of important. You want to try to expedite setting up as quickly as possible so you can focus on your pull angle. Oh boy, I don't know why I'm feeling nervous, but I am a little bit. So, I don't know who plays this Mind Freak account, but man, he has kicked my ass so many times in CPC. Oh, goodness. All right. Thank you for the good luck, Mike. Appreciate y'all. Oh, goodness gracious. You know what? I think, honestly, I'm going to give hole 1 a practice. Just because I'm feeling the nerves a bit, you know, and I want to get out of that. And the best way to do that is to give it a practice and see what happens. So let's do that. Let's give hole 1 a practice and have a look at it. All right, here we go. Coastal Horizons Legacy 9-hole cup final round. So following the steps is important. Here we go. There we go. And let's see what happens there. We were a little bit outside of red. Kind of a weird angle. Oh, just left. All right, that's not bad. That's not a bad look. So, there we go. Oh, John K's here. What's up, John? Long time no see. All right. So just missed a touch left. I probably needed to Take off one more click of curl, but let's look at the pole angle just to be safe. And I don't really spend a lot of time dialing in hole in ones. I just tend to try to do my best to go with it, and you know, shoot the right shot. So we had our wind in the, it was actually a little bit in the low end. We could have swapped to the wind 9. I don't know what happened there. So let's see. Yeah, we had a little bit of 1 on it. This really needs a 12 o'clock pull to be what we want. So, all right, guys, here we go. Going live. First hole, Coastal Horizons. Let's see if we can start off with a banger. Ah, shit. Great, right? Gosh dang it. Well, that definitely won't get us the hole in one there, but on the green for an easy eagle. That's all right. Ah, man. I had to recheck my wind angle. I didn't read it right the first time. That's what threw me. It's a good hole in one. Realistically, you really need a nice 12 o'clock pull. And watch that wind angle. So I was in blue, but I misread it as yellow at first. That's why I went back and looked at it again, and that caused me to have to go back and push back. And you just don't have time for that when you're playing live. When you're going live, you want to have your routine as set as possible, so you're not having to make any other adjustments. So moving on to hole 2 here. This is a par 3. You want to set this up with a P8 side spin 0 ball. This one is ideal, the Spartan. And then, the reason being, you know, you don't want any side spin on the ball. We're putting 1.3 backspin, and it's a P8, so we can set up at the P8 min line with it, ball guide through the hole. And then we will adjust and give it circle drop OP. Hey, thanks, Caitlin. Good to see ya. All right, so this hole's been pretty consistent for us. Haven't had a lot of problems here. Let me make sure I got all my crap together. All right. $1.3 backspin is what we need. And then just circle drop OP here. Oh my God, I missed right. Are you kidding me? That is the first time I've missed that hole all week. Oh my Lord, that sucks. Oh, that's not good, guys. That is not the hole to miss. All right. It's okay. Things happen, man. No big deal. Like I said, live things happen. I had a little bit. It said that I need to increase my O1. I must have had a little 59. That hole really requires a straight pull. Period. We're gonna play with the same. No, we need a power side spin. We need a P8 side spin 6 for this hole. Well, we don't have the ball I'm looking for. We can actually go with this P6 down here. Get out of here. Alright, so we're gonna set up with this Kingslayer. So what I noticed on this hole is I was missing just right. So what I'm going to do is offset just left of the pin, just a touch. 1 square short. Should be fine from there. But we're going to give it one practice. And we're going to get rid of that Apache before I forget. So I wanted to give it one practice just to see if my offset was correct. All right, John. Catch you later, man. Good luck. Hey, Thomas. Appreciate you. So let's give this one practice look. All right, QB white. And we want to pull back 0.4 here. And then we're going to give it. And we're looking for 358 to 365. Yes, this is a steady wins tournament. $361 right in there. So bottom blue, fringe check here, and we are at +5. 2 back and 1 left spin. And where we want to set up is right here. Well, supposedly. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to offset that just a little bit left of the hole. We were at +5, which is +1 to the table. 8-4 is 7-9, so we're going to adjust 8 rings. And then just center ball. Oh, wait. Wind angle. We are there. That is no change. So center ball. Hey, David. So let's see if our offset helped there. And it's too much of an offset, so we need to be more center pin. That's why I wanted to take a practice at it. All right, I think we're good to go. There we go. All right, and let's get after it. This is the easier bracket of the two accounts. Mark's in the other one, so I really got to be on my P's and Q's in that account. But I'm taking this, using this account as kind of a first look and doing what we got to do here. All right, let's see here. Where are we? We are in... We are in yellow, which is pushed back 0.2. And all this here. And we're looking for 358 to 365. Should be right in there. And 2 back, 1 left. And we are right at 0.4. Alright, and we want to set up 1 green square short. And that's a little low. There we go. +4 is table numbers. So I'll try to straighten out this pole here. 7-8 is 7-3. And we are in the no change zone. That should drop, hopefully. No, missing right. God dang it. I'm taking 1 off the adjustment. I keep missing that right. I don't know what the deal is. All right. Not the best start on this account here, I'll be honest. Oops. So we need a katana. And we are going to play the APOC Thorn. Oop, I need the... There we go. Alright, so pretty easy setup on this hole. Oh! Alright, let's see here. So I want to set up there. Want to swap to our APOC bag. Give it 6 top, 1 left. And there we are. Swap balls. And we're going to adjust 8. 8-2. And we are in yellow. 8-2 is going to be circle break OP. Now you got to be real mindful of this setup spot, but it's really not that complicated, guys. Your best bet is set up with a backbone. I forgot to pack that, so what I'm going to do is really quick swap to an old ball and give it 6 back, and then swap back to my original ball. Where we want to set up here is we want to be at this top line there, right there. Oh, I forgot my pin check. Shit. 7 4 4 6. It's a pretty forgiving funnel, so I'm not too worried about it, but we'll have a see. And just in the right side, we'll take it. There's a drop for us. Get us going here. All right, all right, all right. Hole 5, kind of been our nemesis. We got the drop earlier this morning on our other account. So we want to see if we can grab that again. We're going to be playing the sniper using the backbone to set spins. We need top max backbone top spin to left. We want to line up with the yellow to the rough with a ball guide all the way through the hole, kind of arcing back to the left. We'll adjust 1 to 1 and then give it a click or 2 of OP depending on the wind angle. He says if you're in between wind angles, play the tweak to the left. I found with this shot that I needed a little 59 flick. So we're going to do that and see if we can grab this drop on 5. Thanks, David. Appreciate you. So drop back in the backbone and give it to left spin, max top. Push up here in the sniper, and we want to be yellow to the rough, ball guide through center cup there. And then we are in blue. 7-9 is 7-9. And we want to give it 1 click OP. Shit, I hit it great on a precision 10. Wow. Oh, goodness. Glad I played this round first. Not going well. All right. That's okay. Like I said, you can't win them all. I'm still learning. I'm still, growing as a player. It just is what it is. Nothing you can really do about it, except for just keep going through the harder times, let's grab this one actually. So this hole here, pretty simple. We are going to be playing P0 max stretch, yellow on the right to the rough line, 1 left, 6.2 top. We will push up in yellow and red angles. Give it max OP, 2.2 balls left. We will be a drive distance hole. And then we'll give it half a top, 1 left. And go from there. So, pretty easy hole, really. There's a big funnel to the... whatever you freaking call it. To the hole. So we're going to do that. Another hole I haven't missed. So who knows? But, you know, it's good to get an account out of the way. I told you I was a little nervous today anyway, so it happens. Alright, so getting down here, we are in, looks like we're in red. So just our 7.5, and then we got a push up of 0.4. And then we're giving it all the OP and curl to the outer triangle. And looking for a 395 to 402 on the target yards there. We've been around 399 quite a bit. Yeah, 394, which is -3 to the table. So we want to, here's what I do, swap back to this because I can give it the one left spin really easy. Oops. Oh, god dang it. There we go. So this hole here, here's the big deal. You want that little third bounce right there in that hole there. 7.6 is going to be +3 to the table. So 7.6 is 5.4, so we're going to pull 5.7. And then we just want a center ball. Yeah, my God, what is going on? Oh, we got lucky. We dropped it with a great left. Whoo, buddy. Okay, we'll take it. Yeah, some days you are having days like that, man. All right, so we're going to need to set up for the next hole our EB at -55. Oops. And we will play that. This next shot we will set up with we will set up with our katana again. And then what we need is a side spin, top spin. So need a side spin 8, top spin 8. And I'm looking for this ball. And we're going to set up with the rock, but we're going to play with the Thor's hammer and the EB. So there we go. All right. Really easy hole here. We're basically playing to Endbringer, max boost Endbringer, and it's really not hard. You want to turn your screen all the way around, rock at P4 max stretch, and you want this at the water line with the blue there. Then you want to swap to your Thor bag and swap balls, give it all the boost, all the right. You're then going to adjust. 10-4 is going to be 12-5. So there is 10, and there is 12-5. They're going to give it half a ball curl and circle drop. There we go. And this will bounce up nicely. It'll hit right here and then over the sand, and then we'll just get a nice roll up. And then we'll just measure the EB and figure out what our slider is, put in our wind, and be good to go. So really not a tough hole. No real reason to worry about this hole at all. Let's see. Oop. We are at 94 and 99. So our adjustment at top boost is going to be 4.4. So you want to get this set up so your center cup, and then we'll just spin her around here and zoom in for our 4.4. There we go. And that's all she wrote on that. Center cup drop, real easy. This next hole, it's been an issue, man. It's not been a good hole for me. Hey, Jerry, thanks for the good luck, man. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. All right. So if we drop this hole and we drop the last one, we can have first place unless somebody beats us. If we miss this hole, that's pretty much all she wrote. So no first place if we miss. So we want to set up at P4 side spin 2. So let's go find us the right ball. Make it all easier on us. All right, P4 side spin 2, that'll work. And then we want a precision P4 or higher. We can use this ball here. Okay, so here's the setup. QB at P4 max rest, blue on the left to the bunker fairway. We're then going to adjust 1-to-1 plus 1 with the QB. We will swap to the extra mile, add all the top spin, all the right spin, and then we'll swap to the Thor to shoot with. And we have a couple wind angles where we'll give it a click up, a click of OP, or 2 clicks OP. This shot has been a pain in my ass. I keep missing right. So we're going to do our best not to do that. Let's go ahead and give it a go. Missing right is too much 0-1, so I'm going to try to straighten out my pull. All right, here we go. So max stretch here. Or not max stretch, max. And notice I have a wind 10 there. That is very important there. So 7-6 is going to be 8-6. So we want to adjust our 8-6. Swap here. Give it all of this. And then we want to swap to the Thor's hammer. Swap balls. And we are in the no up zone. So just want center ball there. And I hit it great. Jesus criminy. Wow. Yep, it's one of those rounds. No first place on this account, that's for sure. But we'll try to finish this off with an albatross, finish strong, do our best. Like I said, you know, crap happens live, and that's just the way it is. We missed way left, so, you know, that's from hitting the great right, puts us in the wrong part of the sand trap, kicks us the wrong way. So if we can teabag your mom, I'll be happy. He's a fellow clanmate, so that's always fun. All right, so we need a P10 side spin 2 wind 10. We are gonna set up. We need something that doesn't have top spin on it. To set up with. Get out of here. We'll use this one here. And we're going to set up with the extra mile. Red to the left, rough fairway. We are then going to swap to our APOC B52 bag. And then we are going to adjust. And we got push-up angles, red and yellow. And then we'll give it 1.7 ball right curl max OP and go from there. The B52 is a back fringe check. Then we're going to box in the white and the blue between the two roughs. Spin the ball guide about a half square through and adjust and fire. So let's see if we can get this last hole down. And then I will take a little break and come back, and we'll have to focus on the other one. Otherwise, Mark's going to wipe the floor with us. We can't have that. All right. First account always goes worse than the second one anyway. All right, what do we want here? Max top and 1, right? All right, and then we are in blue, no push up. So 8-0. And then just curl right to here. Hit perfect. Looking at 440 to 448. $444 will do. Okay, we're doing a pin check right to there. +6, and we're giving it gonna box it in right there, and we're gonna spin the ball guide just through the hole there. 7-2 is gonna be +6. It's gonna be -1 to the table. 7-2-6-1. So we're just gonna pull 6 rings, nice and easy. There, and just center ball and hit perfect. There we go, and that should net us the albatross, hopefully. Boom, center cup. All right, nice finish. We'll take that for a finish. Could have been better. We hit some greats. Yeah, had a tough. Started on hole 1 with a great, and just kind of continued. Two worse than QR, but we are teabagging your mom, so that's always good. Yeah, that's the best we can hope for. As you can see, we had some major misses. Hole 2, hole 3, hole 5, hole 8. You can't miss that many holes and expect to win these tournaments. So what we're going to do now is take a little break. I am going to grab a cup of coffee, and we'll come back and play the account that is in the same bracket as Mark. Basically, hole 2 was a slight pull angle issue. Hole 3, we missed right, so I'm going to do another practice on that and try taking 0.1 off the adjustment. There's our buddy Mark. We do got him on tiebreaker by Albatross there. And leading this bracket is, oh my God, he put up a 20. Jesus. When did he get in the bracket? He was not in the bracket all freaking day. Son of a... Jesus. He was not in the bracket all... I just checked this bracket before I started my stream. Well, guys, we got our work cut out for us. Only a -21 will beat him. Can't even tie him. Wow. That's crazy talk, guys. Well, you know what? All we can do is do our best. And we're going to start by trying to knock down this hole-in-one on 1 and give us a shot. So let me grab a coffee. Let me grab a smoke. I'll be right back, and we'll get after it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it sucks. For sure there, Adam. Mark, did you see the top of our bracket all of a sudden that wasn't there an hour ago? We got our work cut out for us, brother. If you don't want to know, I won't show you. But, yeah, it's going to be tough. All right. So let's look at precision. I don't know, man. He wasn't there an hour ago, bro. Like, seriously, he wasn't there an hour ago. I have no idea where he came from. I'm not happy about it. But, you know what? We'll do our best, right? That's all we can do. Negative 21 is the only way to beat him. Because he shot a negative 20 QR. So, tall order, but we can do it. We can do it. We can give it a shot. You know what I mean? All right. Let's see. Where's my ball? There it is. And we want the Apache. All right. I don't know that I've ever shot a negative 21, to be honest. I don't think. Maybe once. I don't know for sure. That's crazy. Yeah, where the hell did he come from? Jesus criminy. Out of nowhere. It wasn't there an hour ago, and there he is, and now he's done. He got a negative 20. But you know what? Got to put that out of our mind. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Realistically, you know, looking at the bracket, negative 18 will get us. It'll get me second. It'll get you tied for third. Negative 19 would put us both, up in second and third. So I mean, honestly, we can medal. I'd like to go for the win though, for real. I need a breath. Oh my goodness. Getting bracket screwed by PD. I love it. I thought it was just gonna be me and Mark, against the world there, and I was down with that. That would have been fun. Now we got this guy. All right. Okay. Setting our backspins with the Apache 2 left. Swapping to our high precision, so we don't hit a great right this time. Make sure I checked my wind angle correctly. That was what happened last time. Threw me off. Custom adjust table. So you know what? Let's just give it our best go. Nothing we can do but play our best. And see what happens from there, right, guys? That's all we can do. So let's get after it. Oh, wait. My grids aren't on. I had to turn off grids to buy those balls. All right, here we go. Love to have yellow. Okay, we are in red, which is a push-up of 0.3. and minus 4 clicks of curl. So right there, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, come on, get in the hole. Ah! Oh, I could have used that. Oh, hey, welcome, Robin. Glad you're here. Thanks for the good luck. I play on a Samsung S10 Plus. It's got a 12.2 or 4-inch screen. Boy, I just missed that left. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. Probably needed 1 click less curl. Oh. But that's all right. Started off with, we're on our way to a negative 21 right now. So, here we go. Alrighty. Hole 2, we need to, if you remember, find our Spartan ball. And going to be down in our P8. There it is there. And we want a good precision for this hole. This one will work. Alright. Welcome, Robin. I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you showing up, coming for the first time. And I appreciate the good luck. If you like the channel and enjoy it, feel free to subscribe. Hey, make it up. Thanks for the good luck. We dang near dropped that hole in one on one. Just a touch outside. All right, hole 2, 1.3 backspin, P8 min ball guide through the hole. This needs a 12 o'clock pull and then circle drop OP. So pretty easy setup there. Really not a difficult hole at all. The pull angle is real important. I missed it on the last account. First time I've missed it on any account. So it really is about that pull angle, guys. Oh, wait. Do I have the Viper in there? Oh, shit. I hope so. Usually I do. Alright, so push up the min and give it 1.3 back. And then we want to set that ball guide right on dead center cup. Swap balls. And then we just want to make sure this pull angle is straight. Uh, 7-8 is going to be 6-8. And then just circle drop. Boom, left side, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Where did I get my grids? You need a box for centering the ball. What? I got my grid from a friend of mine made it. What kind of device do you have? All right, that's 2 for 2, guys. We're on our way to that perfect game. Hole 3. We missed this. We've missed it actually quite a few times. It's an issue. So we are going to give this a practice, and I am going to try subtracting 1 from the adjustment to see if that will get me where I need to be. -7, nothing wrong with that, Caitlin. That's our 17. That's a pretty good score. Lenovo gaming tablet. Okay. Your best bet, Robin, is there is a group on Facebook called Android Grids, or Grids for Androids or something. And they got a lot there, a lot of grids there, and they got people that can point you in the right direction. All right, guys. Here's the thing about this effing hole. I keep missing just a touch right. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a practice, and I'm going to take 0.1 off the adjustment and see if that gets me back towards center cup. Do everything else as per guide and see what happens. Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the hiney, but you know what? We'll figure it out. On the hunt for that perfect game. Because now we need a perfect game to win. Because what is his name? Ghost? Who is that guy? Never even heard of him. All right. Oh shit! I went live? Jesus Christ! Oh well. I guess we're gonna try the Tweet Got Live, guys, and see if it works, huh? All right, swapping there and swapping balls. And let's see here. We are in blue, which is push back 0.4. And then we are going here. And I hit a slight great left. Hopefully that doesn't fuck me. Stay out of the sand. Alright, let's see. Where's that put us? While we're still in target yards, that'll be okay. Bottom blue, pin check there. Rough check, +4. 2 back and 1 left. And then I want to set up just shy of the hole and center cup. Right there, 7-6. And that's in the one. No change. 7-6 is going to be 7-1. And then just center ball there. Let's see what that does. Ah! Well, it's over. I forgot to take 0.1 off the adjustment. That's why I wanted to freaking practice. Well, no perfect game to be had here, guys. So no winning of this sporting event. That sucks. God damn it. Super frustrating. Alright, well, we're just going to move on and go through it. No big deal. See what kind of score we can put up. See if maybe we can get second or third. Alright. Want to set up red right there. Swap to our APOC. Give it 1 left and 6 top. And swap balls. We are in 7-8. And we are at circle break OP. Yeah, I'm sure. Hell of a player. Came out and shot a -20 out of nowhere, wasn't even in my bracket. 357, right at the base of target yards here. So we don't want to forget. Oh my god, I got the wrong club on. Son of a bitch. God damn it. Whatever. I don't even know the adjustment for this. Wow. Hey, we still managed to get it. Ha! Guess the great right helped. Wow. I got flustered by missing hole 3. I should have checked my bag. I know better than that. Alright, here we go. Let's fix our bag before we move on. Alright, this is a sniper backbone shot. So we need max top spin with the backbone and a side spin 2-ball if we got it. It doesn't really matter what we use power wise. I just want to make sure we are not using any top spin. Yeah, I'm just gonna use that. Alright, there we go. That's the funnel for you. Yeah, right. That's the funnel. Alright, nice save. Thank you, Kaylin. This hole 5 has been a pain in my ass. Massively frustrating hole. But we're going to try it again here and see what we can do. I dropped it before with 59 flick on it. I'm going to try to replicate that. See what I can do here. So drop down the backbone and to left. And then push up here. And we want the yellow by the rough. And the ball guide like so. And then I am going to try to give this a 59. We are in yellow. Well, we're in between yellow and blue. 7-7 is 7-7. And I am going to give it 1 click OP. And let's see. Not even fucking close. Missing right, reduce 59 out of, yeah, so I don't know. Could not figure out that hole all week. Just an ugly hole. Not one of the guide makers shots worked for me at all. All right. So we've missed our, I told you in the beginning, the 3 problem holes I had, 3, 5, and 8. You know, and I've dropped 3, and then it just became an issue. Like I couldn't drop it again. No idea what that's about on that hole at all. Oops, not CWT, guys. Come on. Thank you. Do that later. All right, here we go. Hole 6. Really easy funnel play to Albatross. Shouldn't be bad at all. Oh, come on. I swear it does that when I'm already annoyed, you know? It just does it on purpose. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, max stretch. Yellow to the right. Rough. Fairway. 1 left. 6.2 top. We are in blue, which is no change. 7-4. And max OP curl to the outside line. All right, let's see here. And 399, 400 is what we're looking for. 399 it is. Been there all week. We want to give this one left and half a top. And then we want to set up so this is right in the corner of that, slightly left of the hole there. 8-0 is going to be 5-8. And then we just want to hit perfect there. Boom, center cut. Alright, this next shot, again, really simple EB. Negative 55% elevation at P6. We'll be using a P8 ball. So we're going to want to set up with the rocket and our old friend Katana. And then we're going to want to do 8 side spin, 8 top spin, P8, wind 8. So we're looking for this ball. And then we need to make sure we got our Thor's hammer. We do. And here we go. Pretty easy shot here, really. All you want to do is set up with the at max stretch blue to the wet dry sand. Drop back, switch to Thor, add the boost and the right spin, and then adjust with the Thor. So turn your screen around, get this up here to the wet dry sand there. Here, here, all of that. Then you want to adjust this nice and straight. 10 rings is going to be 12, so nice, simple. 10, and then another 2, and then half a ball and circle drop. And hit perfect. Should bounce over, bounce before the sand, and then roll out to a nice EB. And no problem there. Pretty simple shot. And we're sitting right at 75. And our wind is 9.6. Our adjustment is going to be 3-4 at max boost. So set that up so your ball guide is just in the hole there. And then we want to just adjust our 3-4. And center ball. Hit perfect. And move on to the next hole. All right, now we're on our last trouble hole. This hole has just been the worst. I've dropped it one time in practice. I've not dropped it a single time live. Missed right every time. Or I hit it great right. So let's see. If we drop it, though, we got a good shot at a negative 19. So we're going to do our best here. We need a P4 side spin 4 wind 10 because we got to adjust with the quarterback. So as soon as I get that. And any old Side spin 4, win 10, P4 will work. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to set up at P4 max, left blue to the sand trap fairway. Then we're going to adjust with the quarterback 1-1 +1. We'll swap to the extra mile, set the spins. Then we'll swap to the Thor for better accuracy. And hopefully, you know, we can get the stupid drop here. It's been pretty freaking annoying not to get it every single freaking time. Just making sure I got all my bags packed. Missing right says I'm pulling too much 01, and so I'm going to try and straighten out my pull the best I can, and you know, just make sure I'm pulling correctly is really just the thing. It's pulling consistently is tough. So let's get this set up at max, and we want to be right there, and then want to pull 8-1 is going to be 9-1. So we'll pull to the other side of the white. We'll swap to the there and give it all of that. Swap here. Swap there. Our wind angle is no change. So center ball. And let's see. This time I missed left. Oh, for the love of God. I don't know, man. Missing left, increase 59. I don't know. There's a reason I'm only ranked in the 700s, you know? Alright, so best we can do is a -18 after all these misses. Which is worse than our QR, which really, that the worst thing to me, the worst thing you can do is score worse than your QR. Simply because there's no excuse for, you know, you already shot it once. So there's no real reason that you can't shoot it again. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're just going to grab this Jersey ball here, and so we want to set up with extra mile, max stretch, red on the left to the rough. Give it max top, 1 right with the APOC. Adjust and push up based on wind angle. Give it 1.7 ball right curl, max OP, hit perfect. We'll then do a back fringe green check. Box in the blue and the white, and second cut of rough in the first cut, and then spin the ball guide half square through the hole, just and fire. So let's get going. Let me make sure I got the B52 there. Yep. So yeah, live play is challenging. Things happen, mistakes happen. For example, going live on 3, I was fully prepared to practice, not prepared to go live. When you do something like that, it throws you out of your rhythm. And having a rhythm is really important for live play. So, yeah, kind of a bummer here. All right, we are in... we are in push up 0.4. And then all the OP and curl to right there. Hit perfect. We're looking at 440 to 448. .444. Back fringe check here. Looks like 0.6 or +6. And then we just want to line up right there. Spin the ball guide just a half square through. 0.6 is -1 to the table. 7, 8 is going to be 6, 6. So we'll be adjusting 6, 5 there. Pretty simple adjustment. And then just center ball. And hit perfect. And that should end us with an albatross there. Pretty easy peasy. Boom. And there it is, -18. So I shot a -17 and then a -18. Worse than my QRs on both counts. Definitely not enough to win in either one. That guy is what? Oh my God. He got us by albatrosses in the final round. Wow. I had him by albatrosses in the QR and he dropped all 3. Wow. Yeah, we'll be lucky to podium in that. That is just so super disappointing. So yeah, well, we did our best, guys, you know, and mistakes happen. It's disappointing, but I think I played as best I could. You know, a couple mistakes live. You know, and honestly, having to finding out that I had to go 100% perfect put pressure on me that I didn't need. I probably shouldn't have looked at my top of my bracket. Thanks, Matthew. Appreciate that, man. Hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to stick around, please subscribe. If you guys enjoy the content, please consider donating. I pay for everything out of pocket. All the guides are paid for, all the balls, all that stuff. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll be back at 4 o'clock for the Quick 9 daily stream. And then we are headed to the weekend round this weekend. So have a great Friday, y'all. We'll talk to you soon. Be safe out there.